to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kelsey. Thanks for clicking on my video. Today I've decided that it is January 5th and I have not made a single goal for 2021 yet. So I sat down and I wrote down all of my goals. I figured that I would sit down and share them with you because it doesn't matter when you start your goals or when you write down your goals or when you decide to create a goal. As long as you're striving to get your goals done, then you should do it. So I may be doing this a little bit late, but it's fine because 2021 is 365 days. First, I thought that I would show you some tools that are going to help keep me organized within this new year, because I put a lot of thought and effort into getting things that would help me to stay organized and stay on task this year. A lot of them I asked for Christmas. Like, I really was like, I'm turning over a new leaf this year and I want some fun things that are going to help me be organized this year. And a couple of them I just bought myself, and I think a few of them I'm just using from before, and I'm just going to show you in case you also want to get any of these things so you can keep yourself organized too this year, because it is the year to get things done. So I think I'm going to show you the big things first, and I have no idea where I'm going to put these yet. But in my head, I'm envisioning the cutest home office because I work from home. I don't currently have a home office, but in my brain, I'm picturing a cute home office. And in my brain, these things are looking so cute on the wall. But the first thing is this huge memo board. It's one of those just cork boards that you can stick little stickies into, like reminders, notes, anything. I got this for Christmas, but ow! I got this from Christmas, but I did pick this out. It's from the dollar spot, like the Bullseye Playground at Target in the front. If you're looking for it, I don't know if they still have it. It was right before Christmas, so maybe, because I know they're on their organization and like kick right now. But it's super cute. It has like a marble theme going on. I still need to get a couple push pins for this, but this will work really well for sticking like reminders and things up right in front of me so I can see them. The other thing that I have that is super huge and it kind of serves the same purpose is this big wire. I don't even know what you call one of these, but I asked for this for Christmas as well. But you can just stick things in between the little wires. And I thought that this would be perfect for doing the same thing, sticking lists and stuff. Like I said, this is perfect for a home office if I had a home office. Also, you can stick pictures and stuff in here too. I just thought that this would be really cute, like a really cute office decor item. Like, wow, sticking like things that you want to remember in here. That's so cute. So you could also get those little the Dollar Tree sells the tiny clothespins, so you could like hang things from here. I think that would be really cute. But like these show all of the little fake things, so I think you can hang it either this way or this way. I'm not sure. I think they're envisioning it this way. So I could actually hang this up right now. I have a spot for this one, but I really want to hang the other two up. So I have one more big board that is going to help me stay organized this year. So this is the one that I'm really interested in using this year. It is a dry erase board that says to do at the top. So I love, 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 love creating to-do lists. That's my favorite thing to do. And this basically will just let me write everything that I need to get done in a day, all of the super important things that need to get done within like the day, the week, or even like a month. Like if I have something upcoming that needs to get done, I could write that on here and then I will know exactly when it needs to get done. So I really want to get this hung up as soon as possible so I can start using this. So this is from the dollar spot. This big board was actually from Bed Bath & Beyond, if you are curious. And to go with this board, I splurged a little with my Christmas money and got some new Expo markers that are thin and like a fine tip, so it'll be easier to write on the board and just so my handwriting looks nice, since it's something that like hangs up. Like I said, if I had my home office, it would look really pretty, but since I am gonna hang it up in my room, it'll look nicer if I have like good handwriting on the board. And I also just invested in a nice little magnetic eraser. I'm not 100% sure if that board's magnetic. I highly doubt it, but in the future I could use a magnetic one, and this one just looks sleek and nice, so I grabbed this one from Target. These are both from Target as well. We love Target here. But I really liked the finer tip ones, and I liked the color options in this set a lot, so I can make pretty little to-do lists on my board. So the bigger item that I got, that this isn't really going to help keep me organized, but it's cute and goes with the other 2 items from Target, is this little calendar. I actually forgot about this, and I want to open it and set it up after I finish filming this video. But it's just a little calendar that you can change every single day, and it shows the days, and I just thought that this was really cute. So I asked my mom to get this for me for Christmas too. It was $5 as well from Target, but it is super cute. You just change January and then the day of the week and then this, and you can just set it on your desk, and I think that's adorable. I might put it over on my dresser area, but I love how I don't take off the wrapping paper all the way. But I am super excited to set this up and change the day every day, because it'll give me something to look forward to and keep me motivated. So that kind of is something to help keep me organized, because I will wake up and want to do this and get my day started. So moving on to a little bit more of organization things, I got some new pens. Michael got me these for Christmas, and I am obsessed with them. They are the Papermate ones. They actually come with a variety of different pens. They have like your standard Papermate pens, which are like, these 2 are kind of like the standard ones. But what I realized later in this nice little pack is that, oops, they actually come with these ultra fine marker pens too, which I'm super excited to use, because I didn't realize that. And those are really nice to write in like journals and agendas and things like that. Pens really keep me going and really help to keep me organized. I love writing with a good pen. So I have an array of colors and different size tips in this nice little Papermate box, and I'm excited to use this. One thing that I did notice is that since I started using the brand new Sharpie pens, all pens are kind of ruined for me, because the Sharpie pens are just so perfect. Like, you can write with a Sharpie pen and it does not smear at all. And then I started writing with those, and it started smearing everywhere. I was like, what the heck, man? So Sharpie pens have kind of ruined me for all other pens, because I think the Sharpie pens are literally perfect. And if you haven't tried them yet, you really should, because I think Sharpie really killed it when they made that pen. Besides pens, I got some new highlighters for Christmas too. I asked for these as well. I'm very excited about this gray highlighter. Whenever I was really interested in bullet journaling, I would see people use a gray highlighter all the time, and I was so jealous. But I really was wanting these pastel colors, and I'm excited about the neons too, because those are just like classic highlighter colors. But I'm super stoked about being able to highlight and keep things in order with the different colors. And I just love how there's so many colors to choose from, and I'll be able to make nice little lists and highlight things and check them off. This is just an awesome little pack of colors to use. I'll link it down below. This one is definitely from Amazon. I will try to link a lot of this down below if I can find it. A lot of the Target stuff from like the front isn't going to be able to be linked down below, but I will look and try to find things for you guys. So now is the fun stuff that will actually help to really keep myself organized. The first thing is my handy calendar that I have been using for a couple months now. This one, I still have it on December, just so I can show you how I've been utilizing it throughout the month. I am going to flip it right after this. But I like to use this calendar just so I can pull it out and check anything that needs to be done super quick. I like that it comes in like a nice protective cover so it doesn't get ruined ever. And I can just write things down, slip it back in, and then I have it on the go. I have been waiting to use this planner since last month. Look at how cute the cover is. It just has 2021 on it. It has like a matte finish. It's so cute, but it just started this week and I haven't even cracked it open to use it yet. This planner is from Amazon. And at first I wasn't going to get a planner, but I decided I wanted one. It was fairly cheap. I'll link it down below if you're interested in it. It was definitely fairly cheap, and it's just a really plain and simple planner. I didn't even realize it had this cover page. But it's just a super simple planner. It has the basics in the front, like your contacts, your page, and then it just gets right into January. It has like the calendar that I just showed you. And then my favorite part is that right when it gets into it, it has your days split up. You get a nice chunk of a whole day, and then it has little check marks for your to-do list. So I'm going to start using this and writing down my to-do list in this little planner, and I'm very, very excited about it. It does split up the weekends like a lot of planners I feel like do. So I don't really do a lot on the weekends because I like to have my weekends off, so I don't really make like big to-do lists anyway. So I am okay with it being a small weekend list, but it's a very simple planner and nothing like inspirational in here like a lot of planners are. Just simple, straightforward, to the point. Gets right into February and it ends in December. So if you're looking for something simple, then this one is perfect because it has a nice cover though. I do like the cover a lot. It's gold and black and white and cute. So if you're just looking for something simple, then this one is perfect for you. So those are my tools that I'm going to be using this year for organization. I'm sure that I will find things along the way and improve and change things up a little bit, but that is what I'm going to be starting the year off doing. I'm super excited to just like get this year going and improve my life a little bit. I feel like whenever a new year starts, like you just want to like kickstart everything and like get going right away, and that is what I'm going to try to be doing. I feel like another fun part of this video would be to reflect on my goals from 2020, because I feel like we all started 2020 in a very different mindset than how we are ending 2020. And I actually found my journal that I wrote in at the beginning of 2020 where I wrote down all of my goals. I used to be very into journaling, but I actually found my last entry, which was in April, and it basically just said, because this was in the middle, April was the middle of the pandemic where we were just sitting at home over and over again, and I was basically just like, I don't want to talk about all the negative things happening daily because it was very repetitive. But I am playing Animal Crossing every single day, so that's good. And I kind of just stopped there, which one of my goals should definitely be to start writing in my journal again, because journaling is very good for you and I like journaling. And I feel like now I'm definitely not like stuck in a day-to-day thing because we're not on an as strict of lockdown as we once were. I just thought it was kind of funny and very sad. I actually started my goals last year on January 7th. So as you can see, I am not the type of person that starts my goals on the 1st. The beginning of January, I wanted to start intermittent fasting. I wrote that in here and I did that throughout the entire year. So I'm very proud of myself for that. And my new goal that I wrote down is to continue doing that, and I'm going to do that. So that was one of my goals that I wrote down, and actually something that I kept doing throughout the entire year. Like, I think that's the only thing I've ever done. Like, I think that's the only resolution or goal that I've ever done and stuck to throughout an entire year. So go me on that one. I didn't actually really have that many goals that I wrote down in my journal. I did say I also want to utilize 2020 to become more creative, whether that's writing, bullet journaling, drawing on my iPad, didn't do that, creating videos, etc. So I did create videos. I started my YouTube channel in 2020 and I completed that. So in January, I don't think that I knew where I was going to be in 2020 at all, but one of my goals was to possibly take on something new, and I did it. So that's cool. I did not do bullet journaling at all. I think I started in 2019 with bullet journaling at the end of December, and I wanted to keep going with it, but unfortunately it's just not in the cards for me right now. One other thing that I did say is I also need to work on not being lazy, which I think I am working a little bit on that. I still need to work day by day on not getting distracted and being more motivated. So those were kind of the goals in my journal, and there were some that I accomplished and some that I didn't accomplish. It was definitely a very weird year, but we're moving on from it. It's just exciting to move forward now that we can make new goals and see where we can go from there. So let me know if you were able to set any resolutions or goals at the beginning of last year and were able to keep them. Also, let me know what your new resolutions are. But I will get into some of my new resolutions. So I wrote them down already for you. I feel like goals and resolutions are a bit different. I decided to write down goals because I feel like goals are much more specific. Resolutions are kind of just like a broad category, like eat better, read more, do this less, do this more kinds of things. But I feel like goals can be more specific and you can actually like set little tasks and do things to actually achieve them. Whereas resolutions are more broad and it's like, are you actually on track to complete them? I'll just go over some of my goals with you. So like I said, I want to continue doing the intermittent fasting. My next goal is to go to sleep and wake up earlier. So this is something that I have struggled with a lot, especially lately, especially with a lot of the projects and things that I've been taking on have just taken up so much of my time, and I just want to get everything done and I want to be the best that I can be. So I'll stay up super late, but then I'll also try and wake up early, and then I just get so tired and unmotivated throughout the day because I'm just tired. So if I can figure out how I can go to bed earlier and also wake up earlier and feel motivated, then that is going to be a success for me. Another goal that I want to do is to start a money saving schedule. Right now I'm saving money here and there, but I don't really have like a plan to save money like every single week or month or something like that. And so if I can get on like a schedule to save money, that would make me so happy, and that would make me feel like more on track. Like I don't have a set goal of what I want to save like this year or anything because I'm not exactly sure, but like if I had a plan of actually saving a certain amount each month or week or bi-weekly or something, then I would feel better about that. So as long as I can start a schedule at some point this year, then I'll feel like that goal is a success. Another goal that I really want to do is to spend less time on my phone. Me and TikTok have a very toxic relationship, and I need to break up with it because I will spend hours on TikTok. Other social media I'm not too bad with. I can like close that, but for some reason I will say 10 minutes on TikTok and then it'll turn into an hour. I think I need to delete the app from my phone. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to complete that goal, I might just have to get rid of TikTok altogether. My next goal is to, by the end of the year, possibly get monetized on YouTube. Obviously, I love doing YouTube for fun. Like I said earlier, my goal for 2020 was to just have a creative outlet, and that creative outlet was creating videos. But getting monetized means that I would have 1,000 subscribers and people would have spent 4,000 hours watching my videos, and I just think that's a huge accomplishment. So getting monetized would just be awesome, and it would be a huge goal and milestone to achieve. And so that's why I put that on my list, because that is definitely something that I am striving for at some point in time. Next goal is to read 20 books. I have really fallen off the reading train, and I am trying so hard to get back on. Reading 20 books is going to be a challenge for me, but it is something that shouldn't be that hard because I can read books very quickly. I love reading books, and if I actually tried to do it, I probably could. I just have to set my mind to it. Another goal that I really hope to achieve this year is to have the chance to travel safely. I know that people are traveling now just to travel, but like personally, that's not me. And at some point this year, I hope that I can travel again because I would love to, but I want to make sure that it's safe before I do that. So whether this goal gets completed or not, it's not up to me. It's completely up to the world. But it would be nice to like go on a trip again at some point in time. And my last goal is to pick up a new hobby. So there are tons of things in the world that I want to do, but I don't know what they are right now. One thing that I'm really interested in is art journaling. Like I said, bullet journaling isn't for me right now, but art journaling is a bit different. It's more so where you just like make collages in your journal, and then you kind of journal with it as well. I think that that's really cool. And I have a journal right now that I've been saving for starting my art journal, but I just never had the time to actually pick it up and do it because I feel like you just need so many supplies to start the art journal, and I've been collecting things. Like I have a book that I am willing to cut up and use pictures from. I have scrapbook paper, I have little stamps and things like that, but I just feel like I don't have enough supplies to actually like go forth and start the art journal. I'm trying to think of some other hobbies that I'd be willing to start. I've always wanted to like learn piano. I invested in a keyboard back in college and I never successfully learned it. I like tried to teach myself. I know a few songs, but never actually successfully taught myself the piano. I'm open to new hobbies, but I do want to try something new at some point this year. But yeah, those are going to be my goals for this year. Let me know what your goals are, or if you made some resolutions. I really don't have any specific resolutions for the year. Like I said, I decided to make more goal oriented and just set goals that I can actually achieve. So that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Like I said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your goals are or your resolutions, and make sure that you have a great day. Happy 2021. Bye-bye.